Hey guys, welcome back. All right, so today is the day where we're gonna do some extreme vetting testing of this Lokeyito bot. So it's pretty simple how it works. Let me kind of break it down. So first thing first, I'm going to hit yes. Let's get to the main menu. Okay. Why? All right. So the first thing to do, we can do check balancing, we could fund wallet, we could start the sniper, we could change our RPC, and then we can also exit and log out. Okay, so those are the menu options. Now, before you get into the whole menu, you have a authentication, which is what we've done to essentially mitigate any type of piracy. All right. So I have like a bunch of like milestones that I've been testing before deploying my CA. At the end of the day, this is no bullshit. My face is on the line. I want to make a really, really cool fucking product that can do a lot of things that is conducive to making you some money. So I had to vet this like no other. People have been asking me all day long, all week, when you gonna drop, when you gonna drop, but I keep telling them the same thing, when I fucking feel like it. So just for this purposes, I'm gonna show you essentially what's needed in order to be able to log into the Lokeyito bot. So first thing first is if you've already purchased the bot or you have your 72-hour token pass, once I deploy, you're going to get an authentication code. This authentication code is going to be something that's going to be like a password. Please keep it in handy because honestly, it's needed. It's 100% needed. All right. You can always go to your Discord and get your code sent back to you by forgot, but keep it to your side like it's a password. So beyond that, that and your username is the only thing you need to be aware of. As long as you have those two things, you're going to be able to log in and be just fine anywhere, in any place. And also, the wallet is attached to the auth code, so that way you don't have the mind state like, oh, let me just go give my buddy my auth codes and he can use a different wallet. Nope, not doing that. All right, so first thing first, just copy your auth code for this specific purposes. I'm going to show you how to log in as a lifetime user. So instead of generating key, that's where the new people will go. By the way, speaking of new people, I'll show you guys how to do that real quick. You hit generate key, you either put 72-hour pass or lifetime pass, depending on what you want. By the way, if you're in a situation where you want to just go back to the next, go back, I didn't program that in. So all you got to do is hit Control C on your keyboard and it'll literally like log you out of the whole entire program. To get back into the program, all you do is type in npm run start. That'll get you like almost like a reboot button, okay? Very simple. npm run start. That's your best friend when it comes to opening up the program when you're in command mode, all right? So you get into the process where it's time to log in. So once you get your key, you enter your key, whether you're a 72-hour pass or a lifetime auth. I'm gonna do lifetime auth here. Boom, and I'm gonna type in my my username, which is gonna be for this purposes. It's gonna be life. What's my freaking username? One second. Loading. Oh yeah, life 00. Again, this is just for demo purposes. It'll be deleted after this. And then from there, I'll go ahead and paste my key. If you're in this, you can right click on it as long as you have it copied somewhere else. Hit that. That's your password, basically. Boom. You're logged in. So now you have the options to see your balance. So I went ahead and sent myself some money for testing purposes, fetching balance. Boom, we're at 0.097852, blah, 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 blah. From now, we're going to go ahead and hit yes. Go back to the menu. So I'm going to go ahead and yes. Bada bing, bada boom. Uh, so now that we have the balance, if you wanted to fund the wallet, you simply just click on Fund Wallet. That'll give you the private key along with your public key, and that's there. From there, you can go back to your menu by clicking yes. It's very, very simple. I made this to be very easy, like an 8-year-old could literally do this. So we're going to what you guys paid for, the sniper. So click on Start Sniper. Pardon me. We have 3 different modes. The first mode is the mode that essentially comes with almost every sniper bot, which is a pump fun. Which is usually just a sniper itself, the pump fun sniper. I particularly myself, I'm like keen to the low key Docs Dev Sniper and the low key Bunny Dev Deploy Sniper, we'll get into that second. But I just want to show you the functionality and the use case of the Pump.Fun Sniper as of right now. Again, we're going to be updating this thing over and over and over, but right now I wanted to get a basic system that just made profit regardless. So that's what it is. So right now, sorry, that's something that fell. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to have a minimum buy at 0.01 for the test, and then we'll do like 25 slippage, and we'll do 0.0001 for the priority. We'll do a 2 stop loss, and we'll do a 2 profit, 2x on our profit multiplier. Okay, the deb should be holding minimum of 1, and the max, let's say 7 Solana, by the way. Boom, it already found a trade. It's in. It went in at the trade of 30 Solana. The full profit set to, I believe, 60, I believe. And you know, these things are very volatile. The person came in, the stop loss was at 30, current market cap is at 29, the stop loss was at 30, boom, it's sold at 29, and it gives you the entry and the exit and the P&L, which is obviously not a very big loss here. Essentially, it's a matter of getting into these contracts as early as possible. Do I want to snipe again? Yes, let me show you how it works again. So click on yes. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and click on Start Sniper again. We're going to go to Pump Fun Sniper, Loaded Configurations. All right, we'll go ahead and do a minimum of a 0.01 buy. And by the way, I have Pump Fun. I mean, I have my wallet here. So if you guys ever like, if you're ever doing tests or whatever, just log into your Phantom wallet, and then you could keep track of your tokens and all the stuff that's going on in the terminal. But anyways, slippage 24, I guess. 0.0001 for the Texian fee, and my stealth. I'm gonna do a little bit different. My loss will be like 3 this time, and the profit is gonna be 1.4 or 1.5. And minimum debt balance, I want the minimum debt balance to be 6.5, and then I want the max to be 11. All right, a little bit more debt balance. I'm searching for potential tokens. It's going. Searching. Boom, found it. All right, we're into the trade. The market cap is at 31. Now it's at 32. Stop loss is at 30. Now we're at 34. Stop loss is at 31. It's cooking. At 36 right now. Now stop loss is 33. See, it's a stop loss trail profit. Does that make sense, guys? It's essentially following. Now we just sold at 35 vol, sold a trigger at 35. Definitely was a profit there because we came in at 30 Solana. And then it gives me my transaction from the buy and also the sell transaction. And of course, it asks me, do I want to sell again or buy again? Going back into my wallet here, I can see on my Solana. Let me kind of make this so you guys can see it. All right. So going into the wallet here, can you guys see this here? You should be able to, yeah. Solana. All right. So if I go in here, I should be able to see there's some trade activity here. So, yeah, it is. It's showing right here. Bam, boom, swapped. 0.01, and then it's sent. Bam, integration, sent back. Boom. So yeah, that is all essentially working like it's supposed to do. I really love that. So, in this particular case, we made the minimum developer balance of 5 Solana. So these guys came in at a higher, and usually, honestly, if they're coming in like that, they want to get their market cap a little bit higher before they quote unquote rug, even if it is a farm. So being a sniper is about just calculating profits in a most like geometrical way, in a sense, when it comes to just crunching these numbers. Going in at a market cap, I mean, I don't know what the market cap was, but we came in at 30 Solana. We exited out at 35 Solana. There was a stop loss that we could essentially have modified in the very beginning. The stop loss was at 3. We could have made it 4 or 5. We made the multiplier 1.5. So it's about essentially giving or take and figuring out what works best for you when it comes to the bot itself. But moving forward, this is specifically how the Pump Fun Sniper mode works specifically. Let's go ahead and click on no, because we want to go back to the menu. Processing. Boom, we're back into the menu now. So let me scroll up. All right. What we want to do now is we want to be able to show you some activities in regards to the actual changing RPC, which is essentially how to get your RPCs to work really fast. Currently, what right now we're using is the free version, which is Solana main.net. And as you can see in our last previous examples, it was pretty fast, you know. But if you have a paid RPC node, it's going to be even a lot faster, even when it comes to these sales, which is more important when it comes to a dev, you know, trying to dump on you, or just a farmer trying to dump on you. So, with that being said, we currently have Helios, Chain, Stack, Solana Vibe Station currently as our 3 supporters when it comes to nodes. I currently use Solana Vibe Station, but just for the purposes of that last test that we just showed you guys, or last few tests, that was literally a free node, okay? Just a FYI. So yeah, basically, you have the option to choose any of those 3. I definitely recommend changing those the first time before you even start trading, because honestly, the one that's currently on the main net, which is just the free node, is it's generic. It's like stock. It's like buying a Ferrari with a fucking F-150 engine. It does not make sense. You know what I'm saying? So definitely switch your nodes out. Um, you know, it's a premium node, but it's something that I would not recommend using because you have to use your own, you know, and that's just the case. This is what it is. Just a reiteration before we get into other stuff. I just wanted to make a quick fix on some words that I just previously said. Um, when it comes to you getting your bot, it's a must that you change the RPC. This Solana mainnet is not free. I just said it was. It's not. I just was confused. Just was talking to my programmer and our TG just to have for transparency. This is his premium RPC. So when you do log in, you need to absolutely get a RPC, whether it be Helios, Chainstack, or Solana Vibe Station. One of those 3 needs to be placed in, or else the bot will simply not work. Okay, there is no free RPC that we provide in here. You need to provide your own RPC. So that's something I just wanted to clarify once again. I don't feel like editing the video. I'd rather just pause it and say what I have to say and continue on. All right, let's continue. All right, so what we're gonna do now is get into one of my favorite portions of specifically the bot. Okay, so let's get out the RPC stuff. We currently have chain stack in progress. So RPC is pretty much configured. Now what we need to do is we need to essentially go and check out the second and third modes, which is something that I really think is going to change the whole fucking game. So I'm going to click on Start Sniper here. I'm going to go to Loki Bunny Docs Dev Sniper. So as you know, I'm in like daily trenches interviewing dev after dev, docs developer after docs developer, trying to find the best place possible. So this mode essentially allows you to get into these plays after I essentially vet them and do my own research. You're essentially hedging off my own research because I've spoken to the human, I've spoken to the actual deployer, which essentially gives you a little bit more advantage to trading rather than having to, say, okay, let me just throw my money into this random volume honeypot, you know? It is what it is. So like this is like behind me, people that I interview fly face to face, you're getting into these trades before I even put it out on YouTube or Twitter. So with this, what you're going to do is, again, you're going to put your minimum buy amount. For this test, I'm going to put 0.01. All right. And then I'm going to enter. Let's go ahead and put 25 slippage. And again, 0.001 for the TXT. And then stop loss 2. Trade at, let's say, 3 or 4. Or no, 1. Not 2. Sorry. All right, now copy trade method active, watching for activities. So what I will do now is I'm going to go on to the computer behind me, and we will do a trade with my secret wallet that I use for trading these docs developers. And as long as you have this mode activated and turned on, you can go on without your day. I can be in the trenches looking for you day to day, different projects. And again, everyone I pretty much vet will not get a buy-in because they have to be someone I know that A, has money at the end of the day. Are they going to be just wasting our times, or do they have advertisement funds? Do they have a team behind them? Is it just one person? Is it multiple people? All these questions are essentially asked to them while I essentially play quote-unquote devil's advocate to get you guys the answers that you need to make these legitimate trade decisions. So beyond that, I'll go ahead and make those trades happen, and that's when this tool becomes handy, because you basically come in and your profit and your stop loss determines on your settings, not mine. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to this computer real quick, and let's go ahead and make a trade, and I'll show you this thing in action. All right, so here's going to be a test. I'm going to go ahead and go on this computer and do a quick buy, and hopefully on this computer that you're currently seeing the screen, you'll see the trade activity essentially begin. So let's go ahead and do this test. So I'm going to do a 0.01 buy here on a project that's a docs dev. And as you see, as soon as I did it, it went ahead and entered the trade. Pardon me. And now the current market cap is at 183, stop loss is 191, and essentially will go ahead and literally trade on my behalf from that point on. And this is pretty much a game changer, because it allows you to basically listen to my developer wallet, not allow me to give out my developer wallet, or not developer wallet, but my trader wallet, for example. I don't have to give that information out. So you don't have so many people front running you and trying to, you know, profit off your like, as if you're exit liquidity. You know, it's a different type of situation. By being able to provide a bot that kind of mitigates that, you get into the trades that your type of buy, your type of stop loss. It's very hands-on control here. And as you see, the floor is literally solid. When it comes to these docs projects, that's what we want to do. We want to find a floor and we want to build upon it, and that's a game changer by talking to people such as this. So you simply just want to leave this on. You don't want to touch it. And if you go into your actual trade here, right? And I go back into this, and then I'll see, boom, Fury Eyes. I'm currently in Fury Eyes. I got about 51,000. Fury, that is. If I refresh my screen here, I should see that in my coins held. There it is, boom, view coin. And as you can see, this is a doxed developer that you will be seeing on the live stream. So not only will you see this guy, me talking to this guy on the live stream, but you also will see like the time we talked where the market cap was a little bit lower. And it was a vetting period where I had a conversation with him, and I had to figure out what was his game plan. And that's the whole point of being able to develop a floor and not having people just drop shit on you. So very, very, very hyper. I'm very excited about this project, as you can see, and it's nothing but the moon on here. Being able to design a way where robotics and humans are able to essentially work together is so I don't know the words for it, but this is Lokeyito, guys. Same thing applies for the deploy mode. When I do a deploy, when it comes to actual projects, actual meme coin projects, whatever coin it is, you will be able to listen for any of those deploy wallets before anybody, you know, and you're gonna get in the trade and be part of that sniper community. I'm trying to build a sniper community, whether you're a Jeet or whether you're a diamond hand holder. I'm essentially building a community that can find a definite floor and be able to scale up from there, okay? But hey, I do want to say I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm simply a guy on YouTube that is simply just kind of showing you guys the ropes. Hopefully you guys like this Lokeyito bot. There's going to be so much more updates to come. This is just the beginning. Just want to be transparent with you guys, and yeah, low key out. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.